Yeah, sure.
Then what I discussed yesterday. Then today's back we have discussed of the landscape. Yesterday we have discussed
and data types.
Yes, landscape. We have discussed the landscape development and quality and production. Then what is the development? What is the quality? What is the production systems? Right.
Yes.
Then how to connect with the landscape to the in the real time base. Okay. Whatever the where we'll get that connects with the details from the base system.
Yes.
Then we have to discuss accordingly the what is called data types, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the desktop now. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. Today we need to discuss about the okay. Do you need concerns? There is concerns, right? Hello?
SHYAM.
Yeah, there is no concerns, right?
I have a few doubts.
Okay.
So
Please ask.
we have landscape of 3 servers, right? One is development and quality and production. So as a consultant, what we will do in development, we will be doing, or testing also we will do.
Yes. As for that, we have 3 landscape system, right? What are those? Development and the quality
and production.
And the production system, right? For example, user, for example, that is the implementation. Okay, we can done the configuration in the quality system. Okay. Then the change the configuration, nothing but a company code. What are the, any kind of configuration data? Okay. SPR reference. Yeah. See here, we can see if you want to open the SAP, the better understanding. Okay. Here you can go for see SPRO. I can open SPRO. Okay, I can open one more tab. Okay, /o. Okay. Create the 2 tabs I can open. Okay. This is the one tab. This is the one tab. Okay. See here, reference ING. This all the configuration data.
Yes.
This configuration data we can do the directly development system. We cannot create the either quality system, either production system.
Okay.
This as a consultant, what you do as a consultant, we can done this configuration in the development system. Then the changes here na in the development, I can explain development na we have 2 clients is there, gold client as well as the sandbox client.
My doubt is see, I am a FICO consultant now. So my work is to do only configuration part, or else I need to do quality also.
We can check the quality also, na. See, you have the responsible this
The
three
same person cannot check quality, right? I mean, if I do development,
no,
some other person
we can check. No. You can done the quality, the changes we can move to the yourself only. Either if you access, you can do it. If you don't have access, we can request to the base system. The changes move to the product quality. Then if the changes, once we can move to the quality, now we got the confirmation call from the base system. These are the changes move to the quality. Then we have to check. Then you can check the in the quality system.
Okay.
The changes
Then after
whatever
approval, we can proceed to the live system.
yes, this procedure product. But before then, this how this configuration data we can done here development system. We have two kind of clients is there, sandbox as well as a golden client. But why is not telling that one? Whenever taking the project session, so that time I can explain that what is the golden, what is the sandbox system. Why? Because if you I can explain, I can little bit confused. That's why I couldn't tell the what are the things. Okay. Then we can put this mainly three names only. Then whenever I explain the project sessions, I can explain the in detail development, how to the proceed, how to the what are the things. That once whenever go to the project now, you understand the configuration wise, what is the master data, what is the configuration that you have understand all the kind of data. Then easily find out that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
If you this one, I can see this is the development. See, configuration activities we can done the configuration, all the things in the development system here. Okay. Once we can done development system, we need to move to the quality system. This quality system, user first we can check whenever move to the changes. First check from yourself. As a consultant, we need to check the changes properly. Whatever you configuration done in development, properly moved or not. If you moved, okay. If you not moved, we can re-input the TR, the changes. This is the end user. SAP menu is there. This is the end user part. Okay. This is consultant part. This is the whenever working, this is the consultant area. This is the SAP user. This is the end user part. But as a consultant, we need to understanding this configuration as well as the end user process also.
Okay.
If you know this configuration, but how to you put in the front end? If you don't know, it is difficult. But as a consultant, we need to understand the whole process, end user process as well as the consultant process. Okay. See, this is the one. Once we done, this is the end user. We can see here, financial accounting. Sorry, financial accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, document. See here, 50 FBL03 there. This is the end user part. If you click here, you can open this postings. This is the end user part. Okay. This is the configuration. This is the consultant we have done. This part only business only we have done. This posting things. But this one is what the configuration. This is the only consultant only. But as a consultant, once we can done the configuration, that is not your done your work. The changes move to the quality. Then we can check with once move to the quality, we have to check the configuration properly. They're in place in quality system or not. If you know, we can re-input the changes. Then after we can receive the confirmation. If something is failed, we need to re-input the changes. We need to reconfigure the changes. You are the responsible these three systems. As a consultant, you are responsible to these three systems only. But end user only work on this production system only. And end user didn't work in the quality as well development system. Whenever anything is required for the testing purpose only, end user coming this system. Mostly end user using this system only. Production system only. But here in the development, end user don't have access this production system. Only the consultant have access. Only consultant having in this access, but end user don't have access to this development system. Only end user quality as well as a production system. But end user most of time is working development only. Only whenever the requirement is, I think testing purpose we can using that quality system only. Okay. Okay. This is the things. Okay. Here na today topic R-based structure. What is this R-based structure? Nothing but a here na presentation layer, application layer, database layer. This is called the layers, architecture layers. So what are the architecture? This is the three layer only: presentation layer, database layer, application layer. Okay. See, this presentation layer is there na. This screen, whatever showing this screen na, this screen, this is the presentation layer. Okay. Whatever vendor what is posting the data here na, this is called presentation layer. Okay. Whenever see this layer, this is the only here open this is the presentation layer. In the application layer, nothing but write a program. See here. If you go, I can open the one more lesson, SC38. I can open any of the program, display. This is the code level. If you change anything, this is the application layer. Okay. Then database layer, nothing but data will be stored. Where the data will be stored? For example, see here, whenever posting the document, this is coming from the this application layer. Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
See, whenever posting this document, this is the presentation layer. See, this end part, whenever you can use the screens, this is the application layer. Sorry, a presentation layer. Then this is the whenever the end of program change, whatever this one, this is the okay. Then the database layer, nothing but a table data. Go to S11 or S69. If you go to S69, either SC69 BKFF, either SC11 next go. This is that. This is the data. You can see any kind of data. We are posting the configuration and through point of view, transaction data, those data will be stored. Where will store the in the table level. Okay. For example, GGF, it is a particular table that data will be stored. Then vendor related things, master data, either transaction data. The data will be stored in the based on the vendor related tables. Customer thing, master data as well as the customer transactions. Those related tables, the data will be stored. Okay. This is the data. Here see the my personal layer. Whenever see this screen, header data, this is the here in the document. Whatever screen is there, still this one. This is my header data. Okay. The below line item is there, items 0 is there. This data, it is called the. Then if you see here we can open it.
Your voice is getting struck actually. It's breaking.
Now it's okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Right, yeah. So we, as Ravi said, right, we can like update all the stories and texture tied to this page. I think under the feature, like so for example, Sarah here, like this feature has multiple things.
Hello.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Whatever this screen, this is the one application layer. This view in the program level, what are the changes? This is called the application layer. In the front end, this is the presentation layer. This screen, what the program level change happens is the application layer. This as well as the presentation layer, the application layer, the data will be stored in the table, any kind of table. This all data will be stored in only one particular table, not in one particular table. The data will be stored in the relative tables. The customer relative tables, as will be stored in the asset relative tables. The difference of the each of the table we will store the data. You can post any document. The data will be stored in this particular table. The data we can simply the data will be stored in the table level. This is the 3 areas.
In all
Presentation
these
layer,
3
nothing
layers
but
we will be working only presentation layer.
no. See here na this presentation layer and only users is working. Okay. Then application layer na either consultant, either consultants are working, either functional consultant, either technical consultants working in these areas. Then consultants we need to working in these 3 areas. We need to understanding what is the presentation layer. We need to open how to working in the application layer level. Then that data will this 3 areas. Then okay. But end users only working on this layer only. First what is in this presentation layer only.
Okay.
Not able to check the business is in an application layer. Where data store we don't what is these 2 layers? The guys also don't know what is happening. But as a content, we know to what is working in the front end, what is working in the back end. See, nothing but this is the front end. Okay.
Okay.
What is the presentation layer? Application layer nothing but a back end screens. The program level. This both system, this both data will be stored in this particular database. What is database? Is the table. The data will be stored in the table. Simple. Whenever I ask someone that SAP where will in the table. Simple table. We can with the tables in we can say that the relevant tables in the BSEG, and BIK, BSAD, and in the asset ANLA, and depreciation TABA, and material, we can say the MARA. This different table that will be stored. But what anything we can post a single entry, we can change the single name also. I can change here, for example, I can show now. See, simply I can show OBB8. I can show one field OBB8. I can open here. Will click this one. Okay. Here now I can put my 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I can put 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I said. See, if I don't know this table name, go to help. I can find out this table name here. This is my table. Okay. In the system, in the table, some cases, few tables. I think you can read more thoroughly. We can few tables don't know. We can search for like /o SC16N. I open then few tables we need to I think to understand how to fly happen. Can put this one. Okay. Simply, what is this field name? Payment terms. I can put this 001. payment terms. I can execute. Changed.
Yes.
If you remove this one. If you remove, I can save it. If you go here, refresh, this gonna.
Yeah, the 23 for go.
Yes, that is the one. Whatever data we can change the small description only. The data will be stored in the table, relative tables. Clear?
Yes.
Shyamji, these tables are fixed for all the companies.
Yeah, this is the all the first fixed all the companies. The company there is no changes, but each configuration will be changed. For example, and see here company creation OX02. See, we don't know table na. Simply we can double click here. Yes, F1. See that this table. See T001 our table. This what is this one? T001 is belongs to the company code related table. Then I can open one more configuration. Either I can open period something. I can open the OB28 some configurations. Sorry. / OB28. This is the validation, but there is no validation. / OB20 OB29. See here, no? If you want, you can double click F1. Go to here. Technical information. This is my table name T009. This is the T009 physically tables is there, but we can find like that. Okay. Here only 3 layers: presentation layer, application layer, database layer. Presentation, I think, but end user we have to post this presentation layer, and application layer based on the consultant we have done this application layer. Either a program level changes, anything you do that as for the above consultant, either functional consultant. Then one more is that database layer, nothing. Presentation layer as well as the application layer. The both data will be stored in the database level. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Any concerns? Clear? I need to go to another concept.
Yeah, you can go forward.
Next one, types of projects. Okay, types of projects. You know anything types of project SAP? Don't know, right?
No.
Here type of project. 5 types of project is there. Okay. First one is implementation.
You have asked these things: implementation, support, and rollout.
Right, absolutely.
I thought a project means something.
So I think your voice is breaking here.
Is it fine now?
Some breaking is happening.
Hello.
Hello. No,
Yeah,
okay, but little
you
bit.
okay? No issue. You explain that.
Okay. Okay. First one is the implementation. Second one is the support project. Then third one is the rollout. Then fourth one, enhancement. Then upgradation project, fifth one. Okay. Only we are segregated the 5 kind of projects: implementation, support projects, roll project, and operation. First of all, what is the implementation project? Implementation project, any kind of other than non-SAP, either Oracle, PeopleSoft, JD Advance, and Tally, whatever the kind of come from the non-SAP, the data will be fresh implementation, but still we are running, we have to maintain the Tally, the Oracle software. Okay. Then Oracle to move to the Oracle system to my SAP. Okay. Either we can use it, for example, understanding purpose, we can use it in the Tally, we write all the account in the Tally system. The Tally system to move to the my SAP. That is called implementation. Fresh implementation, nothing but you are using this, your organization, we define the, we can decide to the move to the your SAP system. That is the non-SAP to SAP systems. Non-SAP nothing but other than other ERP software, for example, Oracle, Tally, PeopleSoft, JD Advance. Okay, this is the called implementation. Non-SAP to move to the my SAP system. Other than any kind of non-SAP systems. For example, you have read all books. We can maintain the books only in the you can terminal read the book only. That we can decide to the non-SAP. That is like a non-SAP. Example, we can write the all accounts in the particular Tally, either Oracle system, any kind of the non-SAP systems. You have to decide to the non-SAP system to the SAP system. Then how to do it in the SAP to non-SAP system. This is the called implementation system. This is called implementation project. That is the first implementation. We don't have any SAP. Then how to buy the SAP? Then how to do implementation? How to do take the data? This all the kind of things we have discussion. We have to done in this implementation project. But whenever coming, for example, still you have to write the, or we can maintain the SAP account in the Tally system. Then suddenly we can move to the Tally to SAP. But we can buy the server, how to buy the server, then whatever we can see we can particular consultant team is there, where we need to give where we need to do the bidding, then how to get this kind of experience of the everything. Then what are the core team member? Then who is the responsible from the IT side? Here, whenever implementation is done, we can tools is there. Core team members, IT team members. Core team members nothing but a business side persons. Then IT person nothing but our consultants. We will discuss the each process why we have to run the business process. That I need to move to the my. Then what is the done previously? We can done the AP, AR, asset modeling, whatever things. The process how to sit in the SAP system side. That's kind of things we need to discuss. Then you don't know the everything we need to discuss now. It is implementation. Implement nothing but a on SAP system. When SAP system move to the SAP. This is called the implementation. Okay.
Okay.
Other than SAP.
Yeah, understood.
The configuration, business requirement, this all the things we discussed. Okay. Then this is I can explain in the project type, but you can understanding what types of projects only. Okay.
Okay.
Then I can explain in the when I come in the real time project, that I can explain what is the implementation, what are the phases is there. Then other we can in this one I explain the implementation project. What are the phases there in the implementation is how to develop the system, then the build system. What are the levels is there? For first level, what you do, second level, what we do, third level, what you do. So all the things we need to discuss this implementation. Okay.
Okay.
Second one is the sub project. See, first of all, most of things we have to see the implementation projects. I think 100% nowadays only as for 40 to 50% is available the implementation projects. Then rest of 60% is available only support projects only 60 or 70%. Support project nothing but once we have done the implementation, the change, we have done the configuration, we have done the data, everything. We have done the master data upload, we have done the transaction upload, we have done all the phases. The system is ready to move to the go live. Go live also done. Okay. Then we need to do the support project. I have development in my system, SAP system already done, everything is done. Posting is also going on, but the posting already done. In the posting levels, if you facing some issues, okay. For example, I can post one document. That document is not able to post. Then whom to reach out? As the end, we don't know how to solve the issues. For example, previously you understanding, I think you are also don't know how to work the SAP, right? For example, and then in the future they will change the particular requirement. Whom to take the particular requirement? The particular requirement is coming from the support project. In the support project, we have two levels. P1, I think this is support project, up to the support project. If you facing, for example, vendor, they want to posting one document. For example, I can show one case from my system side. For example, 2 days back, I want to post one document. Still, this is an issue. I can post one document here. Okay. See here, I can try it posted and it is showing the error. See, it's showing the dump error, right? In this case, I am the end user. I don't order this issue. Okay. Simply, I can take a screenshot. I can create one incident number. Okay. This incident number, I can put the different tools there. ServiceNow, Shoalman, different Jira, different technical tools is there. I can create one incident for this issue. This issue, I can reassign to the who is the response to IT team for the consultant team. I can reassign this incident to the particular consultant team. Then consultant pick up this issue. Whenever raise the issue, I can see this is the I can take a screenshot. This is the top. I need to what is the my priority. This is the high priority, either medium priority, either priority. But based on the business case, this is the, if you in this case I am unable to post a single document also, then I can create the high priority incident. Okay, if you this one is it is not an urgent case. If you okay 1 or 2 days is okay, we need to create the priorities 2 P2. This is the if you not urgent enough, we can next week either 3-4 days we can create the P3. Okay. Then support project if you whenever any facing any issues then once done the implementation, we can give the support project. Then whenever running the business, in the business case, while running the business case, if you facing any kind of issue, support. Okay. Whenever the organization SAP software will provide support. For example, we can run the everyday day-to-day issues. We have posting the every day we can post the multiple documents, right? In the case level, if you face any issue, then only we can give the support. But in the support, we can each of the project, each of the business, we have to segregate the priorities. P1, P2, P3. P1, nothing but you need to respond within the 1 hour. They're based on the business. 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours. Then P2 are 1 day or 2 days or 8 hours. They're based on the business case.
So in the description, they will write other things, P1, P2, P3.
Yeah, we can whenever they open ticketing tool, in the ticketing tool, we have one ticketing tool, ServiceNow, either Shoalman or Jira. Whenever
in the description, they will write it is P1 or P2.
No, we have P1 or P2. I can show that screenshot as well. I can take I have that scenes. Whenever creation of the incident, we can select this is the P1 incident, this is the P2 incident, this is P3 incident. But that is I can show my real-time systems. There is no issue. Then we can see this is the P1 issue, this is the P2 issue, this is the P3 issue. We can select, we can populate what is the priority. P1 issue, the system will calculate we can respond to what the 1 or 2 hours. Okay. P2 we can in the agreement level also. P2 how much, P3 how much hours, P4 that like that we have to segregate it. Okay. This is the call. Implementation and support projects. Hello. Yeah, these 2 things. Implementation, support.
Yeah, understood.
See, implementation nothing but
implementation is nothing but non-SAP to SAP. After implementation, it will come into the
daily day. We can run the day-to-day activities. If we facing any issue, they provide the support project. In the support, we can segregate the case size, severity case wise either P1 or P2, P3. In the business, we will decide the P1 how much hours we need to respond, and P2 how much hours we need to respond. P3 we need to how much hours we need to respond. Okay, this is the case. Then rollout project. Here rollout project nothing but we have 2 kind of rollout project. One is the 3 kind of rollout project. Okay, one is the company code rollout, either module rollout project, either plant rollout project. Okay, mostly we can see the only, if you want I can write This is a little bit difficult. This terminology. Company code rollout, then module rollout, plant rollout. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, implement we have segregated the rollout project, segregated three kind of rollout project. Company code rollout, module rollout, plant rollout. Okay. First of all, the what is the company code rollout? Okay. First we have to understand the what is the company code rollout. Okay. The company code rollout, na, I can do now only within the 2 months I can. Okay.
Okay.
For example, OB/OBY6. Okay. This is the my parameters. If you go here, I can select a company code Y100. This is my company code. Double click here. Okay. See here, we can see all the parameters. In this level, what is the parameters is there? Na? What is my company code? Then this next entry. What is the method of entry? What is the fiscal year event? We have to all the information. This based on the information, na, I need to create the rollout based on the my company code. This is the reference company. I need to create the one more company code. Okay. Based on example, here Y100. If you go back here, what is the system slow already? Suddenly, okay. Y23, Y1, Y13. Okay. Here now, I can create the Y100. Okay. Now I go to one of OX02. I need to someone is open this tab. This is the okay. See here.
Try to open another
We
company
can
code. No?
yes try it and I can open another company code. I can open here OX02. Carefully understand what you got the answer. Okay. What I did, you can see the my screen only. We got the answer. What is the rollout budget for the company code? Oh my god, it's blocked. One need to close all the tabs. This is I can close. This is also I can close. I can open SM12. Stuff. Okay. Now slash OX02. OX02. X is not OX02. simply see, I can copy this. I can put 300, Y300. Okay, enter.
Okay.
Save. Okay. Then
Okay.
simply go to OBY6. What is this company code? Y100. Y100. Okay. Now. Okay. I can close this one. Okay. Slash and OBY6 again. OBY6. Okay, I didn't store this data. Oh my god. I didn't store this data. Oh, 02. Sorry. I couldn't save the data. See. Y100. Simply copy, change my company code Y300. Enter. Save as. Now I can go to the slash and OBY6. Okay. If you see here, Y300. It is there any kind of fields? My chart of account is not there. Company code is not there. There is. Then what should I do? I can copy. I can open one more table, one more screen. Slash O slash OBY6. Show Y100. Double click here. Copy this chart accounting. I can put it here.
Yes. With the help of existing company code, we are creating one more.
Yes, absolutely. That is called rollout project. Okay. You got
Location things and all we need to change for this.
Yes, we need to change it. You got that?
Yeah,
This
I
is
got
the
it.
this is the called rollout
Yeah.
project. Simply. That's it. I can
So
copy.
instead of creating from starting, we
Yes.
can use existing company code.
Yes. Yeah, whatever the existing company code is there, based on the existing company code, we need to create the one more company code. That is the called rollout
Company
project.
code rollout.
That is the called company code rollout project. Clear?
Okay. Yeah, clear.
Then second one is the module. But different each module wise AP or AR or either MM or SD. That is called rollout project.
Module.
But I never see this module rollout project. But most of you is using company code rollout, either plant rollout. Okay.
Okay.
Then what is the plant rollout? Now you can understand this company code rollout. What is this
Yes.
rollout?
Yeah.
Okay. For example, OMWD.
Plant is nothing but manufacturing unit, right?
Yes, manufacturing. Yes, absolutely. See here, my value is nothing but a plant. Okay. this plant, based on this plant, this configuration based on the one plant to can created the another plant, that is the plant rollout. Okay, in this plant rollout
Same like a
here
company code.
two same company code load, but we are coming to the company code load. Only FI either financial consultant is the more activities we have. It is coming to the plant rollout, less involvement from the finance side. Company code, more involvement. We have done everything is only functional consultant, FI consultant only. Coming to the plant rollout, only we can done this OIC configuration. This OIC configuration only. This configuration only we have to done for the only I can done this on the function FI content only. Only this environment is there while coming to the plant load. Okay.
Yeah, got it.
See, company code rollout, but adjust one company code to we can get one more company. That is the company code rollout. Then module, each module we can roll out. Then plant rollout nothing but a one plant based on we can create one more plant. That is called plant rollout. Okay.
Yeah.
Then company code rollout, we have most of thing we have done the activities from the FI consultant only. Sometimes plant rollout only less environment happen to the finance consultant. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it.
Then next one is the rollout project. Sorry, enhancement project. What is the enhancement project? Enhancement project nothing but a, for example, Tally. And SAP. Okay. In that side, we have 24 processes there. Okay. For example, a process we can post some document with 20 methods is there. But SAP, we have only 90 methods only is there. How much gap is there?
One.
For example, here 15 is there. How much gap is there? 5 gap.
5.
But this 5 we need to fill the SAP. How to fill? We need to do the enhancement. Either code change, we can do enhancement logic, whatever maybe, whatever enhancement we need to up. For example, the gap, the process
like giving extra storage, right?
Not extra storage. For example, here if we come from the tally, for example, GL is there. Okay. Okay. GL posting. For example, for example, not real case. We have posted directly in the GL account in the tally, but we are unable to post in SAP in the particular GL wise.
Okay.
The business
at that time we will use the enhancement.
Yes, the business you want to ask, I need to post GL wise. Okay. Then we need to do the enhancement, the logic. If you we can check the enhancement. If you see the system side, for example, report. If you see here, I want to see the GL balance. Okay.
Okay.
That tally wise you can possible, but in SAP side we cannot possible. For example, the SAP is lot of reports here. I'm talking about it. For example, SAP we cannot to see this particular balance. Then how to we can see the enhancement. If you see the enhancement, if you there or not, either we can do the G customization things. This is called enhancement. Okay.
Okay.
Then next one is the upgradation project. Upgradation project, nothing but upgradation project, nothing but CEC first of all ASP3, ASP7, ASP8 there. Still now as per now. As per now 2019 to 2020 23 versions also there. Still market 22 version is there. These versions we need to update. This is called upgradation version. One version another we need to upgrade. That is called the upgradation version. Okay. This one, this last one, upgradation project will take in handle by the base system. Okay, not ours. But this rest of things we need to do the only. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the today topic. I can tell you one more time. See here, 3 by architecture is nothing but presentation layer, application layer, database. This is called the 3 by architecture. Then presentation layer, most of end user whatever screens using, that is called the front end screen. That is called the presentation layer. The document posting, reversal, cancellation, whatever done the user for the business side. Wherever we can see the screen, that is called the presentation layer. Then application layer, nothing but a program level, the backend process, that is called the application layer. In the application layer, you can work on the consultant as well as a finance consultant, the functional consultant, either technical consultants. Then the database, whatever data you want, the presentation, database data, all the data will be stored in the database layer level. Okay. Then can discussion of the project types. We have discussed project, implementation, support project, rollout project, enhancement, application project. First of all, implement project is other than non-SAP. We can implementation SAP, whether if you're non-SAP to SAP, this is called implementation. Then after implementation, what is the team, who is the responsible person from the business side, who is the responsible from IT side, then what the way to see the phases wise, how to move implementation over the testing, all the things need to discuss in the implementation phase. Okay, how to done the cutover activities, all things we need to discuss about in the implementation phase wise. Once done the implementation project, we need to go for a support project. Support project day-to-day act. Once done the implementation, we have to give the support the particular business. We have to the business we run the day-to-day activities. In case if you're facing any issue, the business user raise the incident, that is the either based on the business volume size, either priority P or P3. In the based on the priority business, each business we have to segregate hours based. One we can consider the 1 hour or 2 hour that the business we define. Then P2 or P3 we can 8 hours or 1 day, and P3 we define the 12 days, either 5 days also. This is the different cases. Then rollout project, we can roll project nothing but a 3 kind of rollout projects. One is the plan rollout, module rollout, company code rollout. Company code, the rollout nothing but what existed one is there. We can based on the exit, we need to create new one. This is called the rollout project. For example, company code is there. The same we need to parameter, we need to create one more company code. This is called the rollout project. Module, each module wise we can do the rollout. This is the rollout project. Then same time plan rollout nothing but 1 and 2. Based on the one plant, we need to create the one more plant. That is called the plant rollout. But here, company code rollout, we have to lot all the activities done the functional consultant only. For example, as hours only. Then plant rollout, we taking action from the more consultant, less involvement from the FI consultant. Then enhancement. If there is the particular report is not exit in the system, we need to create the gaps, and we need to create new programs, whatever things we do. This is the enhancement project. Then upgrade project. Upgrade is nothing but a current version. What is the where in the current version? We need to upgrade the future version. This is called the upgrade. This upgrade will take the action from the base system. Okay.
Yeah.
Then if you want any questions yesterday?
Yeah, nothing much. Good.
Do you have any questions? Tomorrow I can explain the implementation things. Okay.
Okay.
How to implementation? We can do this details.
So you said that you will be sharing those recordings to mail.
Okay, recording
When
YouTube
can I
now.
receive?
Okay, I will check. Okay, let me check with this now.
So I'll ping my mail ID in the chat.
I can pin with. I will check with accordingly. Recording stop.